We made a Google form. Go check it out. You can suggest games for us to play. Thank you. Okay, we're recording.
Sans, kill yourself, that's Sans, kill yourself.
Oh my god. Anyway, load game. Oh no, I forgot. we're in hell. How do we get out of this situation?
The hell no.
I guess we just have to go through it, cause
Okay, do I voice cross this time?
yeah.
Again, like last time?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're still cross if you want to be cross.
Yeah, I don't mind. Okay. Okay, here we go. You are the anonymous buyer.
The same one who ordered cakes made only by me. This game is so silly.
Lock in, bro, lock in. Wow, so that's where those orders came from.
Why are you so bewildered?
Wow.
Wow, I'm actually good at making food.
Wow. I never imagined they came from you.
Only one hand came off my head. I let out a chuckle. Holy, he did the thing where you put two hands on the back of your head. I'm crying.
He did the meme. He did the meme.
Son, I'm crying. Only one. I let out a chuckle of disbelief. This changed everything. The atmosphere between us could even become a strange familiarity.
Although you ordered cakes portioned for 4 people, do you share them with your unit?
Then again, Killer would know the taste of our cakes beforehand if it were the case.
Oh my god, he's fat. Oh.
Fat ass. No, they are for me. You fat ass motherfucker. Oh, you're a skeleton. You can't fucking get diabetes.
These don't make sense.
You're a bone. You're a bag of bones. So, if it gives me diabetes, I'll charge you for it. What? That's mean. You can't even get diabetes. Wow, you're like hollow.
He's British. You made him British, so of course he's a capitalist. Hey, I won't take responsibility for your cavities. At least that makes sense.
I'm crying. Nightmare held back a laugh before his lips curved into a genuine smile.
What lips?
I couldn't. What lips? You're a skeleton, brosquito.
No dick, no balls, and there's no bone because he feeds off of radiation.
I couldn't help it. I smiled too. Now I could define those shivers for sure. They were from relief. It amazed me how small the world was. I always held respect for that, knowing that anonymous buyer because of the support and loyalty he gave us. Knowing it was Nightmare gave me a huge sense of security.
Nightmare security cannot be the same.
Isn't he like evil?
Exactly. Nightmare Stance is supposed to be evil. What security are you feeling?
Nightmare.
I think he's just evil. Like
He's evil because he's a fat ass. Don't take my word for that.
Him and Killer are fat asses. I swear to God. They all eat. All you do is eat and eat and eat.
Yeah, he ain't cooking shit. Nightmare continued showing me some parts of the hall. We entered the staff area, where we could leave all supplies during events. The back door was also there, so guests wouldn't see us entering the trucks. Those final minutes were a bit tedious, but at least we had finished. Nightmare accompanied me to the exit again. This time your partner isn't going... Oh fuck, I'm losing my mind in this house. This time your partner isn't going to take you back.
No, but it won't be a problem getting back.
Nightmare checked his phone before speaking again. I could drop you off. I have some errands to run elsewhere.
Cross, you fat ass, just learn how to drive. Oh my goodness. 1 + 1 = 2. You make it seem like it's 51. Goodness gracious. Thanks for the invitation, but it wouldn't be appropriate to accept.
He thinks that 1 + 1 = 6 because... Wait, no. He thinks 2 + 2 = 6 because there's... He would think 2 + 2 = 6.
2 + 2 = 6. Let me tell you why, sis. There's 2 2's. That means there's an additional 2 because the government is lying.
I hope to see you soon. We're going to be...
Have a season, please.
I felt quite upbeat, especially because our relationship had become more trusting after his statement. Was he really our anonymous client? I was freaking out. I extended my arm to shake hands. He accepted the gesture instantly. Though I added a wide smile to this farewell, I was overjoyed. He responded with his usual half smile.
So when is the yelling gonna happen? When is the yelling gonna happen? When is the yelling gonna happen? When you play this game for so freaking long?
There was a BL warning in the...
He's blushing. Look at him. Look.
He always does that.
Bummer.
Isn't he like... Cross? Why is Cross acting like this? This is mischaracterization.
Exactly. Isn't Cross like ex-Chara?
What? Oh no.
Isn't Cross like from the ex-Chara verse?
Underfell Sands washes your back ASMR. I had done more than satisfied. Adelone had me more than satisfied.
I hope to see you too. I hope to see you soon, Nightmare.
You can call me Knight. Oh, he's...
You
Oh! Ooh, look at him. Look at him. See you on the day of the event. There isn't much time left. See you.
Bye, Night.
Ugh.
I don't like that. I don't like how mischaracterized that is. No, you wouldn't say that. No, we would be a bitch to him. Cross, lock in.
Lock in! We released our hands and left. I squeezed my fists against my chest. I felt my soul beat. We had a great ally.
Ally my ass. What do you mean by that? No.
Ally?
My ass.
More like a
He
boyfriend.
just gave you a pet nickname for you to call him. Just gave you something. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Ally,
goodness.
more like a super secret boyfriend that I don't want my coworkers knowing about.
Exactly.
It wouldn't be so severe with us. I wanted to believe that. I went back to the cafe. Not much longer until the event. Ooh, chapter 2.
Chapter 2. How long is this game?
It's
Oh
a
my
demo.
God.
It shouldn't be this fucking long.
This is a fucking demo? This
Mhm.
entire thing was a demo?
This entire
Are you
thing's
kidding?
demo. I can't
You're
fucking...
joking with me, right?
I'm
You're
not.
joking, right?
This is so much content for a demo.
Guys?
Guys?
Guys? Oh, it's gonna take us like 5 fucking videos to make. I swear, it's probably gonna take us 5 videos.
The event day finally arrived. With all the desserts we had to prep, getting everything safely to the venue was gonna be a real challenge. We pulled it off just in time, but I was stuck in the kitchen all day helping the team. Next time I would
It's a work, woman. No, I'm kidding.
It would definitely help to get to the cafe way earlier. The event was set for 4 p.m. Oh, it's 4 p.m. right now for me. I was doing a
7 p.m.
Oh my god.
It's 7 p.m. for me.
That's because you're in Canada.
Canada? You're in America.
It's not very merry over here, let me tell you.
I know.
I was doing a final check around the cafe when Dust walked in looking pretty pissed off. Oh, look at him. Guess what?
What?
Someone just bailed on us.
What? Tell me you're joking.
Do I look like I'm laughing?
Bitch, you never laughed in the first place, so be quiet. What are you on about? Right, so what now? What about all those applications?
The admin team had been interviewing for new hires all week. With the events of this size becoming regular, we obviously needed more staff. We couldn't just abandon the cafe whenever we had a catering gig. Can't exactly call people up and say, hey, wanna work today? We don't finish interviews till next week at the earliest.
Wow, fresh out of ideas then.
Just let out what sounded more like a growl than a sigh while I rubbed my Why is he a dog? He's not a dog, he's a emo skeleton.
Cut my life into pieces.
This is my last resort. Suffocation.
Suffocation. Breathing.
When I was a young boy. This
Oh,
was
what a good girl.
This was a mess. We really should have this was a mess. We really should have.
Not even in dialogue. That's just.
I'm a minorly dyslexic. Maybe my partner could handle it all ourselves, but that was wishful thinking. Even with my determination, there was no way he'd manage it.
Yo, determination, like from Undertale? Like, oh my god. Oh my goodness.
The strength that lets you get this far, it's nothing compared to me. If only we had someone else we could rely on. Just must have read my mind because he immediately gave me the deadliest stare I've ever seen. Don't even think about it. Don't you dare say what I think you're gonna say.
You're really not gonna like this. I need you to come help me out there.
Hell no! I didn't sign up to be your driver or some waiter.
I know that, but you know how important this event is.
I'm not going.
Encourage his ass. Hey, Dust. Look, I get that you don't like this. Just like new employees want to be called out of the blue. We don't like these last minute changes either.
Okay.
This is an emergency. Yo, I love Loki play with his heart. I need you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make this sound as crazy as possible. I need you for this.
Oh, how ridiculous. Fine, I'll do it. It would suck to lose this partnership because some idiot failed.
Hey, you respect. Show some respect. Fuck. Maybe they just couldn't handle the pressure. Sure. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, whatever. Just went to grab his stuff before we left. He'd probably head straight home after the event.
If you're feeling the pressure.
I'd love to do that too. Just go home, crash on my bed, and sleep for 2 days straight. But here we were. Breathe, Cross. You've got this. I made his internal monologue sound like an anime girl.
Stop. Stop it.
On the way to the event venue, I managed to give the Daz a clear rundown of what we'd been doing that afternoon. He didn't seem to be paying too much attention, but I knew he was listening. Oh,
A
look
fucking club?
Who at the
Is that a
club?
club or is that the fucking thingy? I don't know. What do they call it again? A bachelorette?
Who up, tickling their
Oh, that's
pink.
Killer Stage. That's Killer Stage in the background. That's Killer Stage in the background.
Killer is so killer.
No, Killer is the reason why Killer's name is Killer because he'd be killing the food.
If we had to handle the part of decorating, but luckily the venue provided all the supplies. We set up the appetizers in the requested order, getting everything perfect and right on schedule. The main lights dimmed and the background music started playing. My colleagues and I stayed in a secluded area, waiting for the guests to arrive. Just grabbed a bar stool and dragged it over to where we were waiting and sat down with his arms crossed. I've been to big events for corporate stuff, but this is overkill.
Overkill. Think?
Christ, this is
Right?
many guests.
This
guys.
guy?
Do they have Monster Jesus? Jesus?
Yeah. Hooray! Hooray! First is
No,
Jesus,
Monster-
then Zombie Jesus, and now we have Monster Jesus.
Monster Jesus is Azrael. Because he came back from the dead, and he's also like the god of hyperdeath.
Oh, Keto. Be glad you're staying at the train station. You won't have to ditch that coat.
Show some respect for my coat. You've got some weird grudge against it.
I'll never understand your obsession with wearing it.
This would be a good time to light up a smoke and tell you that you wouldn't get it. Your pop culture
Your pop
reference-
culture references won't get you out of work.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry. All I feel, I just freed. I have no brain. Well, I like to pretend I don't.
No, I generally have no brain whatsoever. I'm running on hopes and dreams.
La 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 la.
Okay, we got Luckin.
We waited for the event to start. A killer came through the staff door. Oh, look at him.
Oh, the fat ass. Fat ass number one.
They're all fat asses now that I think about it.
No, not Dust. Dust. I don't know about him. He probably looks like he's probably a twig. Like his bones. He has osteoporosis. You there? Oh wait, are you there, bro?
Yeah, barely.
Okay.
I'm hanging on by a thread. Hold on a moment.
Why can't I hear anything? Fine.
I don't know. It's been a recurring issue. Cause like a few months ago, when we were laughing our ass off at J Station videos, the audio was just not working. if you'd like, I can wait until you fix your sound.
I did it.
What?
I did it.
You did?
Yes, I did it.
Yay!
Yay!
Yippee! Once.
Still fucking down.
Yeah, we can. Sorry, I'd like. Okay. I'm horrified of myself. I had to think about why we were doing this shit. Okay. Hey, how's it going? You guys ever done anything this big before? Not for corporate stuff anyway.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
I was surprised at first too, but it's just sub-companies doing the corporate stuff. That doesn't tell me much. There are ceremonies and dinners and galas between multiple companies, or just one big company. On that stage, you see, they usually put the boss of the company presenters to say a few words, and sometimes it goes on for an hour or two. Whether people can eat during it depends on whoever's paying for the service.
Yeah, this one's a ceremony. For the speeches, just feel free to eat and mingle.
At least that's what I understood from the itinerary Nightmare gave to me. And what do you do with these things? I'm the host, obviously. Every half hour I'll interrupt to get everyone's attention because there's speeches in between. At least for this event. You guys don't need to worry at all about what they're saying. Confidentiality's in the contract and why is his tongue out? He's a skeleton.
Low-key, this entire fucking thing does not make sense. Like, who gives a fuck?
Why are they working in a cafe doing normal jobs? It seems kind of out of your way. This seems.
I don't give a fuck about Cross's killer, but this motherfucker, why does he have a job? He's supposed to be behind bars.
This seems kind of elaborate just to write Sancest.
What? What like that?
Yeah, the term for when when you ship two sands is Sancest.
What was that a word?
I don't know who came up with it, but it had to be in like the early days of the fandom. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. It's about to start and I need to be on stage.
Why I feel like that?
I hope this goes by fast. I want to go for a smoke.
Fuck the day. At AHHH reference.
The main doors opened and the guests started filling in. Leading them was Nightmare, along another man who I assumed was the head of the other company. I started getting nervous. That was a lot of people, and only 3 pairs of heads. If all the events were going to be this big, we really would need more staff. I was grateful Dust agreed to help, or I don't know what we would have done. And that was how our afternoon began. Killer was on stage, and the first one to speak into the microphone. He gave a brief introduction before handing things over to Nightmare, who delivered a pretty impressive speech. Even though I didn't understand the topics he covered, it seemed like he was part of the company that hired him. It was like he belonged with them, as if he'd known every guest's face, and they'd all known him for years. I'm okay, I think. He even got a thunderous applause. I'd say he'd even upstaged the actual company head, who only spent about a minute at the mic before.
What is this glaze, bro? What is this glaze? This glaze. Yeah.
They're all
The
gay.
glaze.
All sands ever are gay. Does this not include, this does not include, normal Undertale sands.
Funny but weird question.
Hmm?
Okay. Oh god, I don't know how to put it together. Do these kind of sands, these sands, do they like, is it like possible for them to get a boner, or are they just like always like that?
Well, if I remember, the penis bone exists. It's called the baculum.
How the fuck do you know that?
Because I looked it up. I wanted to know if there was an actual penis bone, and so there is. It's called the baculum.
The baculum.
So yes,
I'd
I'd say it is unfortunately possible for the Sanses to get boners. It is unfortunately possible for living skeletons to get boners because their penis.
No, but it's because they're bony. They always have boners, right?
Oh no.
How does one, no, because like, listen, one is not really analyzing this, but like, listen, how like a person gets an erection, like it's blood circulation just makes it like that.
I cannot fucking hear you. I'm sorry.
No, like what I'm saying is that when someone gets an erection, right?
Yeah.
And like the blood circulation just like happens to make it like that, right? How the
Mhm.
fuck did it work for these people?
Oh, that's gross. Ew, we're going to go.
Yeah, honestly, I was so. Wow! I felt like part of the company.
Quit talking to yourself and start serving the guests.
Right.
I headed off to offer the appetizers throughout the hall. There were easily 30 people, maybe more. To me, it felt like at least 100. My trays were getting emptied pretty quickly. I had to keep rushing back to the staff room to get more stuff. I could see Dust in the distance moving just as quickly. He'd even pulled his hood down. He was actually taking this seriously. After 20 minutes, the guests' initial hunger had died down. All that remained was the murmur of their conversations. I could finally take a break. I held the trays against my chest, looking around the venue. Among the crowd, I spotted Nightmare off to the side. He'd been talking to the other people just a moment ago, and it was the first time I'd seen him free.
I could go. You go congratulate on the speech. Be a glazer. Let's do
Glaze never hurts to say hello. I walked over slowly until Nightmare noticed me. He didn't seem to mind me coming over. He turned away from some people who were approaching him, making himself available. He looked the same as always, professional.
Hey, this is incredible.
It's nothing special. I'm used to it.
Definitely gonna get up on that stage and deliver a speech like that. Looks like you're the head of the company. Did you actually know them?
I don't know them at all. They gave me a speech outline and info about the ceremony, and then I delivered it in my own words.
Good word.
Thanks. Though I should praise your efforts too. I've seen you and your team work very efficiently.
We've been doing this for years. We handle ourselves really well, don't we?
Though I didn't remember anything about Dust being here. He's from HR, right? He sounded displeased to hear the news.
Oh, God. That was kind of last minute. What was it quick for them? I had to ask him because I was there.
Good thing you were able to work it out, though I wouldn't recommend sharing those details with anyone else. Trust me, if you had told the head of the company about this, he'd be very upset.
Really? I'd probably get too comfortable to do that.
And don't share your weaknesses either.
But this guy thinks he is, bro.
Is
The
he
alphas?
the Yaoi god? This is all just an elaborate scheme for Sans shipping, and honestly, I'm kind of for it.
Whoa. Technically, are they, like, different people?
Yeah.
I mean,
You could be killer if you'd like. Ow.
I don't know. I don't really know yet. I'll probably act like the next, probably any character that's coming up next. I don't really have a lot. Okay, we love him. I don't know if it's great. It's pretty complicated, huh?
He sighed, resigned like someone who'd survived a war, who'd survived that war. The corporate world can be a real headache. You can rest easy knowing they're enjoying it. I haven't heard any complaints about the food so far.
I'm glad to hear that. You might only be pretty guess. You like 1,000. Oh, why is everyone missing their big bag?
The world of Big Back.
Toast and say goodbye. What is toast? Toast? Like you throw toast in the face?
A toast is like when you're at like a wedding or like a big event and someone taps on the glass to give a speech.
Oh. Okay.
Toast. I held up a hand for him to wait and stepped away to grab 2 glasses of juice. I can't. Oh, a toast is also like where you like clink glasses together and share a drink. Yeah, it's very confusing.
Oh, I thought he was gonna put toast in his face. I thought he was gonna pull it out of his back pocket and just start eating at his face.
He's Cross Sans, not Vincent Bishop.
You don't talk about Vincent. You don't fucking talk about that. Don't ask me. You don't fucking talk about him.
Purple guy.
No, he's like the yassified version.
They yowified him. They made him yowie. They yowied him for the yowie because, you know, purple phone.
They turned him into a Tumblr 50 man.
I came back quickly with the precision that came from years of carrying multiple orders at once. Don't know if you will. Oh wait, that's you. Oopsie.
Okay. Don't know if you like this flavor, but what is it?
Oh, look at them. Look at them. Accept.
Okay, y'all.
Oh, look at them. Ooh.
But why is Nightmare's eyeliner on fleek though?
I don't
Look
know.
at that. Look at it.
I think it's the art style because, you know.
On fleek.
Son, I'm crying. It only took a second to react. His smile didn't disappear, but it became more mischievous. I might have been the only one who caught
What
his-
does that mean? What does that mean? Mischievous? What is guy
Gay
talking?
skeletons. Gay
No.
skeletons.
I'm so freaked. I'm so fucking scared.
I'm too scared to do any. I want to do more videos like this after this, but I don't know what we should play, because I found this and I thought, fuck, this would be hilarious to make a video on.
We could like get suggestions and see what people think.
Oh yeah. I want to save games like Your Boyfriend and that one dating simulator I found for when I get my computer into my room, because I would actually be so fucking embarrassed if my parents walked in on that.
Are you talking about Date Everything?
What?
Are you talking about the game Date Everything?
No, it's a different game. Yeah, you'll see it eventually. I'm fucked. Shh. He nodded. Sure.
So a successful afternoon.
Nightmare took one of the glasses. We made a toast. The glasses clinking together gently.
Hey.
I took a sip, and Nightmare excused himself shortly after. He had to get back to work, just like me. A few minutes later, the microphone cackled, calling the guests' attention. It was Killer, who was standing in the middle of the stage. He started talking about all the oh my god.
Anecdotes.
Anecdotes. Okay. He started talking about the anecdotes.
Wait, hold on.
The guests had written down on the paper beforehand as a way to lighten the mood. In between, he threw in his own stories and jokes related to what was written on the paper. His humor was at times sharp. There's his fucking tongue again.
It has to be attached to his skull hanging.
Oh, I don't like that thought. Even a bit sarcastic, he created an improvised sketch using the topics mentioned, walking that fine line between mockery and comedy. He got mixed reactions from the guests, including laughter, and I was a part of the laughter. I found that kind of humor pretty entertaining. It was definitely a skill that could make most people laugh, or at least that's how it seemed to me. As I walked around the hall to restock supplies, I could see the smile on the guests' faces. I had to congratulate him. He had done such a good job. The sketch only lasted a few minutes, but another important person from the company took the stage to give their speech. I noticed Killer had gone into the staff room, so I took the opportunity to head over there since I needed to talk to him. Look at this no eyes motherfucker.
No eyes, no nothing.
No eyes, no balls, and probably no asshole either.
No dick, no balls, and probably no bubbles since the guy feeds on radiation.
Oh, hey Cross.
Hey Killer. Amazing night. I could really keep nothing.
Haha, I'm glad you liked the show. Most of it's just improv. Though I saw some guys making faces while I was talking.
Really? Oh wait, that's me! Well, no, I mean, I have the same sense of humor.
That's what makes it a challenge. The fewer complaints I get, the less trouble I'll be in.
Oh?
It's not that serious, but I almost always get at least one complaint.
Isn't that your job at risk?
In life, you gotta take risks. And if the boss hasn't fired me yet, it's 'cause I'm not doing anything wrong, don't you think?
I guess that's true. I like your act, so you're not doing it.
That's all I needed to hear. We're gonna offer cake 'cause we love him. During our conversation, I had restocked some of the appetizer trays.
Oh, while we're here, Chloe, awesome cake. I know if one's going fast, you may not be able to get to try it.
You're really giving me some?
No.
I picked up a bit of cake with a fork and held it out for Killer to take a bite of the dessert. However,
Why are you so close?
because they're gay skeletons, obviously.
I looked away for 1 second.
However, I didn't expect him to lean in and bite and eat the bite straight from my hand. Oh my god, they're so gay.
Cut it out. Cut it. Cut it.
If we keep going, he'll get away.
Oh.
This is good. No wonder it's the first thing to go. Thanks a lot. Killer walked out the door, leaving me stunned. That was unexpected. Little by little, Killer's personality was coming out around me. I let it go and went back to work. I walked through the room back to the refreshment area where Dust was. However, I was surprised to see Dust talking with one of the guests. Holy shit! Horror Sans! Horror Sans! It's motherfucking Horror Sans!
Oh my god. Is that Horror Sans or Fell Sans? That's just confusing.
No,
Is
it's
that
Horror Sans. Horror Sans has the red eye and the chunk taken out of his skull from when they tried to take his eye out to power the core.
Oh yeah, right.
Actually, you can play Horror Sans. What?
I'll play Horror Sans.
Yay! I'm giving you morals because I
faked it for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I can do this because I'm so cool.
It's amusing to do. I'm gonna give him like a little ass voice.
Yeah, evil, make him evil.
Yes. Yes. Like a leader. You have to do that. They hate each other.
Ugh, get out of my sight. You're interrupting my work.
Right. I think what of that is doing his way.
Oh my god, he's so
I think
evil.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think that
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said why he kinda.
No, why is he kinda?
Okay, I agree. We'll see. Yeah.
I love how we both kind of like the idea of dating a skeleton, but we're both kind of like, man, this is a bit on the nose.
Okie dokie. Whoa, what on the nose? They don't got no noses. I don't
don't care what you say. Can you just grab your drink and get lost? Better yet, get completely out of here. The stranger had a cracked skull. It was the first time I'd seen a skeleton with that kind of damage.
Roby got hit in his cranium.
Yeah, they needed to kill him and take his eye so that they could put it in the core and give power back to the monsters, but that would need to kill him, and he didn't want to die, so he lobotomized Alphys. Sometimes our kind can get bone damage from traumatic events. It's normal to see someone like that, but something about this guy gave me the chills. Even so, I couldn't leave Dust like this, knowing his short temper. He might blow.
Fear.
I need to ask you not fuck. Sir, I need to ask you not to bother staff.
That was all I could manage to say. The stranger turned around.
How do you feel? You can tell me more. Your parents did not like you, bro.
They know each other? Biggest plot twist of the century.
But it sounds healthy.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Top 10. This is going on game theory. MatPat, cover this. MatPat.
MatPat, Drop Cafe has some lore worth dissecting, I promise.
Yes.
I think it's...
This guy would sound like he would sound like
I think it's your turn to read. I'm sorry, I'm bad at asking.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is why you're uniform. You two must know each other. That's right. Is continuing doing something. Alright, you want to show me that there are more raspberry cake.
I love raspberry cakes.
Fat fat. Fatty fat. I'm so sorry.
They aren't fat, they're just bones. They can eat all they want and not get fat because they're literally just bones.
If they eat anything that has calcium in it, do their bones get bigger?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's move on.
Right. Oh, look at him. He's a suck up because he's such a suck up. Oh my god.
Ross, lock in, bro. You're supposed to be a bitch. Look, be a bitch, bro. Come on.
I think it's you. Sorry,
I already said it.
Okay, apologies. I'm bad at remembering. Dust didn't
Oh,
say anything during the whole exchange, but he kept staring at me as I led horror away. I gave him a thumbs up behind my back, hoping he'd get the message.
Thanks for showing.
His words might have been polite, but his tone was much more bitter. Not a good combination.
It's nothing, actually. Don't think there are any raspberries based on the table. But if you can give me a moment, I can help you. That won't be necessary. I know you want to get me away from us. I just oh. Like to talk. Your name? Rod. What? Is your company provide quarantine services? No, we're a cafe that provides the catering services. If you're interested in events, I can get you a business card. No, that's not necessary.
Is he an alcoholic?
I would not be surprised.
Matt Pat might want to take a look at this.
Let's take a look.
He stayed quiet for a moment. Now I couldn't find a way to slip away.
Oh, God, makes you think that. That man is
I figured he was talking about dust.
He used to work for his home then. But he did all the things that were okay, Mr. Brooder, fucking suck it up and get it over with. Goodness gracious.
This be outrageous. Yarg. I know Dust isn't exactly a model citizen, but to the extent Horror was claiming...
I don't know anything about that.
Yes. I want to know what Mr. Criminal did. I knew it wasn't the best idea to sit here and listen to a story that didn't concern me from a complete stranger, but I'd always been curious about Dust's life. I didn't know anything beyond his hours at the cafe, and we barely talked during our shifts anyway. Was it too much to ask to know a little bit more? My lack of response made him, a much taller, intimidating man, let out a rather chilling laugh. Oh my god, he's ginormous. I just realized how fucking tall he is.
Now that you mentioned that he is, goodness gracious, bro.
I'm blind.
He had a lot of milk.
He drank milk growing up.
He drank a lot of milk. Oh, you.
Horror moved a little closer to me. I kept myself rigid.
Damn!
Damn! Damn!
Holy! This is awesome, bro.
For a demo, this is quite packed.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's go. I fucked. I can't talk today. Why? Okay. Few days ago, I worked at a company.
Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Yeah, here, I can get him.
Okay.
Where is this? There. Sorry, I had to deal with wrestling the dog.
You just randomly got up to wrestle your dog.
Oh, no, he was in a room he wasn't supposed to be in.
Oh, okay. Actually, the closest I have is in the common hall. More than just college. Well, someone's telling me that this college, less than 2 years, really had college.
Horror took a used glass that had only a thin trace of drink left at the bottom. He gently swirled the glass, making a tiny amount of liquid slosh around. Oh my god. Is he fucking serious?
No.
Is he
Are we
fucking
dead? Are we actually dead?
serious?
Are we so fucking dead? Please, no. He's getting hypnotized. No. Stop it. However.
Oh. I took it without thinking. I didn't read that because I'm so scared about what's happening.
That's a pretty smart Daddy Daddy.
Oh
I
my.
didn't think you knew this good. Let's just stop raging about it and start spreading rumors about me. The whole time later, everything you say, please do it. I lost my job. Lost everything I'd worked so hard to build.
That statement was harsh enough to startle me. The dust did all that just out of jealousy. I had to take this
You
with a
fuck right now.
What? Be so fucking serious. I couldn't find the words. Nothing came out of my mouth. To tell the truth, whether the story was fake or not, this guy's tone was terrifying me. It wasn't because of his scrapped skull. It was that single eye socket where a bright red pupil glowed. His presence didn't let me react properly.
Hard to believe. Oh, so easy. For someone talking to you. The moment you started bouncing up like I did, I was gonna be happy at all. You looked at your face and shit.
Believe him!
Get away! Get away! Yes! A word! Get away! Please!
But he's pretty.
I don't know, you're not wrong, but...
You're still gonna get away.
Go away! Go away! That's a terrible time. I'm sorry you had such a bad experience. What I can see, you managed to get rid of that. It's good. I need to get back to work. Enjoy the rest of the evening, sir.
I didn't let him continue. I couldn't let him keep talking about my coworker like that, and I couldn't let him steal part of my precious work time from me. Maybe it was the wrong idea to listen to him in the first place. Now I needed to help my coworker since the appetizers were running low again. I set the glass on the tray, and then took the handkerchief from my pocket and wiped my hands. I wanted to remove any trace of indirect contact with that guy.
Ruh-roh.
About an hour of intense work passed. My mind kept wandering back to that conversation with horror. No matter how bold his words were, it had been shocking to hear that my coworker had such a dark history. The word was the worst part. I wasn't sure if I should ask him about it. The whole time I saw Dust, looking pretty tense. He couldn't look at anyone. He'd even put his hood up. He drew out several stares, but I couldn't blame him. I could tell this reunion with horror hadn't done him any good. Only a few minutes were left for the event to end, and there were no more incidents. And the final words were given, and several guests had already left. Anyway, there were no more appetizers left, just abandoned crumbs on the dessert tables. As I prepared to start cleaning up, I saw Dust sitting on the bar stool he'd claimed since the beginning of the event. His shoulders were hunched, hiding almost his entire head in his hood. In this light, I could barely make out his face from the shadows. Let him run. He probably wanted some alone time. Anyway, our cleanup duty was just collecting the trays and other equipment that belonged to us. Something my other coworker and I could handle. No customers were left. The lights came on and the whole room lit up with a bright glow. After collecting the last of our cafe equipment, Killer appeared clapping his hands together to get everyone's attention. Hey, this turned out incredible. Are y'all ready to celebrate?
Celebrate?
That's right, I'd completely forgotten about that. If everything went well, the team would go to go to eat at a restaurant to celebrate. I liked the idea, so I didn't refuse to go. I liked that we were included too, even though we were part of the catering service. Unlike the cleaning crew, Nightmare was meeting with at the back of the brew. Who Nightmare was? Oh my God! They were also from an outside company that had participated in the bidding. Dust, who had been checking his phone at the time, looked up. I'll pass. I'll pass. Don't be like that, buddy. The place ain't expensive if you're worried about that. I don't care about that. Cross is the broke one here.
What is that free attack for? What was that free attack for?
There's also a smoking area. I thought he might win him over with that. Oh my God, he's so hot. Actually, our company will be covering this. It exceeded our standing requirement enough to consider this event a success. Killer raised his eyebrows and seemed to bounce without his feet leaving the ground, thrilled by the wonderful news. Really? We haven't pulled that off in ages. Night appeared almost out of nowhere. He looked normal, but I sensed his tone was slightly more cheerful. How do you sense that? That's not normal, bro. That victorious atmosphere meant our cafe was also coming out as a winner.
Okay.
It is. What'd you think, Dust? You gonna come now that it's free food? Dust looked cornered by his persistence, backed up by Killer looking at him too. If he turned him down, it would really kill the mood.
Kill?
Can't say no to that.
Their weakness is
Ain't yours. I think everyone's got that weakness. Don't you think, boss? Depends on who's offering that free meal. Pfft, I wouldn't be picky about the person or the food.
I was asking how many problems he's gotten himself into because I need a few minutes to change clothes. It wouldn't be ideal to go out like this.
And I've sweated way more.
Sweated?
Oh, it was horror.
Wet my ass.
Sure thing. Let's all meet up at the exit in a few minutes. I'll head out first then. I need to supervise the cleanup. I didn't even get to say how many minutes.
Thanks a lot. I'm going too.
See ya in 10. Aren't you gonna change? Nah, I don't sweat as much as Croc. You can't sweat, you're skeletons. Then let's chat outside. I think that suits you better, right? Now you're getting it. We headed to the restaurant, which was a spacious place. Several people joined us, mainly a part of the event agency team that worked behind the scenes, plus 3 of us from the cafe. In total, we were 8 people. Despite that, I didn't feel uncomfortable. The guys were including us, especially Killer, and you could tell his stage skills also showed in social settings. Dust had stayed quiet most of the time, eating from his plate. Nightmare was also silent. In the end, the 2 guys had similarities, being reserved. Oh my God, Azrael works for this fucking agent. Azrael Dreamer.
Azrael Dreamer.
So there are more than skeletons, but there's Azrael Dreamer.
Monster Jesus.
It's Monster Jesus. You're totally. Imagine you're working for like a company and there's fucking Monster Jesus working there too.
Oh my God, Monster Jesus! You're alive? Yeah, and I'm employed too.
Killer said, everyone's a attention by standing up. I'm so tired. Oh my god.
Can we like cut it off from here, or do we continue?
Let's stop.
Okay, we stop.
Okay, we're gonna stop.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.